Hey everyone, this is अंशी गुप्ता. वेलकम बैक टू माई चैनल कॉमर्स एजुकेटर. सो इस वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस ऑफ मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स एज वेल एज इंडियन इकोनॉमिक्स. सो स्टार्ट विद मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट दिस वीडियो. So from macroeconomics, you will prepare these most important questions for your practice that will give your best confidence for solving your questions in your exams. So the question number 1 is explain circular flow of income in two sector economy. Question number 2, explain the limitations of GDP as welfare. Question number 3, explain problem of double counting and how it should be avoided. Question number 4, items included or excluded in the estimation of national income. Question number 4 completed. Question number 5, precautions regarding the production method, expenditure method and the income method. Then question number 6 came, that is what is meant by money supply, and discuss in brief the M1 constituent of money supply. Then question number 7, explain the following function of central bank. That is, functions of central banks are given in the question paper. You will have to explain that point in the point of view central bank. That is, you have given bankers bank, government bank, supervisory bank and bank of issue. You have to explain from these point of view the functions of central bank. Now forward towards question number 8, that is, explain how inflation and deflation controlled by central bank through monetary policy and fiscal policies. Question number 9, explain the process of money creation by commercial bank, giving a suitable example. Then forward question number 10, what are the components of aggregate demand? Question number 11, relationship between MPC, MPS and consumption with maximum and minimum value of each. Done. Then move forward question number 12, show the deviations of saving curve from consumption curve. Okay. Now question number 13, explain the working of investment multiplier by giving a numerical example. Then I hope you all are writing these important questions in your notebook so that you can prepare well. So move forward towards question number 40. How equilibrium level of income is attained through SI and AD approach. Okay. Now question number 15, define inflationary gap and deflationary gap. Also explain how to correct this through monetary policy and fiscal policy. Done. Then question number 16 came, what are the objectives of government budget? Then question number 17, how exchange rate is determined in flexible exchange rate system. Then we will move forward for question number 18, that is define depreciation of domestic currency and its impact on export and import. Then we will move forward question number 19, define appreciation of domestic currency and its impact on export and import. Give 3 sources of each of demand and supply of foreign exchange rate. ठीक है. So now we will move forward towards question number 21, that is explain managed floating exchange rate system. Question number 22, write any 2 merits and demerits of fixed and flexible exchange rate system. Now the question number 23, that is explain the component of current account in BOP, that is balance of payment. Now the question number 24, that is explain the components of capital account in balance of payment. Done. Now the question came, that is last question, number 25. In that question there are many difference I have given you, so prepare all this difference, then any question come from difference, that question will be from these onwards. Then so the first difference between real GDP and nominal GDP with formula. सेकेंड डिफरेंस इज फाइनल गुड्स एंड इंटरमीडिएट गुड्स. ठीक है. थर्ड आपका हो जाएगा डिफरेंस वॉलंटरी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड इनवॉलंटरी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. फोर्थ आपका डिफरेंस हो जाएगा ऑटोनॉमस एंड एकोमोडेटिंग ट्रांजेक्शन्स इन बीओपी. डिवैल्यूएशन ऑफ डोमेस्टिक करेंसी and depreciation of domestic currency difference. Then the difference between revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Then the difference between the revenue deficit and capital asset. BOT versus BOP, that is balance of trade and balance of payment. Then question number 9, depreciation and capital loss. And then difference came current account surplus and current account deficit. So now last, direct tax versus indirect tax with example, and stock and flow variable difference. So these are the most important questions from macroeconomics. Then we will move forward towards Indian economic development most important questions. So start with question number 1. I hope and I am assuring myself that you all are writing these questions in your notebook. Please make sure you are writing these questions. Question number 1. What was the state of agriculture sector of India at the time of independence? Also give reasons. Question number 2. Explain the following sectors of India on the eve of independence. Occupational structure, foreign trade, industrial sector, demographic profile and infrastructure. Then question number 3 came, what were the causes of the backwardness of Indian economy on the eve of independence? Then question number 4, what was the focus of economic policies pursued by the colonial government in India? What were the impacts of these policies? Then we will move forward. Question number 5. Name some modern industries which were in operation in our country at the time of independence. What next question number 6. What was the twofold motive behind the system de-industrialization affected by the British in pre-independent India? Next question number 7. Question number 7 is the traditional handicrafts were ruined under British rule. Do you agree with this view? Give reasons in support of your answer. Question number 8. What objectives did the British intend to achieve through their policies of infrastructure development in India? Then question number 9. What do you understand by the drain of India wealth during the colonial period? Okay, question number 10. Were there any positive contribution made by the British in India? Discuss it. Okay. So now from the second unit, Indian economy during 1950 to 1990. What are high yielding variety seeds? Question number 1 is that. Then question number 2, what is marketable surplus? Question number 3, what is green revolution? Why was it implemented? Explain it. Question number 4, explain growth and equity as a planning objective. Did it benefit with farmers? Move forward. Question number 5, while subsidies encourage farmers to use new technology, their They are a huge burden on government finances. Discuss the usefulness in the light of this fact. Question number 6. Explain how import substitution can protect domestic industry. Then question number 7 came, why and how was private sector regulated under the IPR 1956? Then question number came, that is 8. Question number 8, features of IPR 1956. Long term objectives of economic planning. This is question number 9. Long term objectives of economic planning. Question number 10, agricultural, industrial, foreign trade and economic planning. ठीक है. Now move forward towards third unit of Indian economic development, that is LPG 1991 economic reforms. Why LPG needed? LPG features, WTO rule and GST. Then question number 2, what is outsourcing? How is India benefited? Question number 3, what was the need for economic reforms in India? Explain it. Question number 4, explain the measures taken in various sectors for liberalization of the country. Question number 5, discuss the positive impact of new economic policies in India. Number 6, agricultural sector appears to be adversely affected. Why the reform process? Why? Question number 7, that is write a short note on WTO GST. So these are the most important questions from first, second and third unit. Then we will move forward towards fourth unit of the Indian economic development, that is human capital formation. So here the most important question you can make, but I have written important topics when you can convert it into questions. So from fourth unit, that is first topic I have written, distinguish between human capital versus physical capital. Then importance of human capital formation, what is the problems of human capital formation, sources of human capital formation, education sector, and some important full form you also learn, that is UGC, NCERT, AICTE, ICMR, and then we will move forward towards fourth unit, that is rural development. From rural development you will prepare key issues in the rural areas, and then the difference between institutional sources versus and non-institutional sources. Then the topic you will prepare agricultural marketing, government measures problems. Then diversification topic also prepare organic farming challenges, positive and negative impact. And then last Tanwar, that is I will move forward unit number 5, employment. Briefly explain Narega Act 2005 and also state its effort. Is it question number 2, is it necessary to generate employment in the formal sector rather than informal sector? Why? Question number 3, explain the measures taken by the government to reduce unemployment in India. Question number 4, compare to urban women where more rural women are found working. Why? Compared to. Then question number 5, when does jobless growth take place? Question number 6, define casualization of workers. Question number 7, difference between disguised unemployment and seasonal unemployment. Question number 8, define informalization of workforce. So these most important questions from unit number 5. Then we will move forward or chapter number 6, environment and sustainable development. From this chapter you will prepare, explain any 3 strategies of achieving sustainable development. Then you will prepare a short note, affluence trap, carrying capacity and absorptive capacity. Then question number 3 came, highlight any 2 serious adverse environmental consequences of development in India, India's environmental problems pose a dichotomy. They are poverty induced or at the same time due to affluence trap in living standards. Is this true or not? So then this chapter also completed, and then we will move forward the last chapter, that is India, China, Pakistan. This is very much important chapter. From this chapter 1 6 mark question will definitely came. Most important topics are: evaluate the various factors that led to a rapid growth in economic development of China. And question number 2, China's rapid industrial growth can be traced back to its reform in 1978. Then the question number 3, that is comparison on the basis of indicators. That is demographic indicator, human development index, and liberty indicator. Various indicators are given in your book. So on the basis of these factors, you have to compare all the three countries: India, China, Pakistan. So I think this is very most important question from this chapter. So here we cover all the important questions of macroeconomics as well as Indian economic development. So if you find this video helpful, then please like this video, share to others, and subscribe to my channel, because I will give you resources that is important for your cbse board exam 2024. So बने रहिए मेरे साथ, and thank you very much.